your solutions. And now we're sitting down with Jocelyn Lewis, volleyball player at Vanderbilt College. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, how was your first season?
My first season as a freshman was pretty weird. It was during COVID, so it was hard to meet a lot of the girls because we weren't allowed to be around them without a mask. So we wore a mask during practice, during school, during games, so it was a little hard to get to know them, but our coach actually left after my freshman year, so we got a new coach my spring season of freshman year, and she's actually an Iowa State alum, two-time All-American, definitely knows her stuff. So yeah, it's been a rebuilding year, my sophomore year, since we've had her, but she's doing a great job at recruiting and finding girls that are a good fit for the school.
So what was the biggest challenge you saw moving from the high school level to the college level?
Oh, probably balancing your time, finding a good balance between, hanging out with your friends, getting to class, making sure that you're on top of things before volleyball. So.
And we hear that it's like a full-time job.
Yeah.
We're hearing a lot from a lot of the athletes.
Yeah.
It's a full-time job.
Yeah. And being a multi-sport athlete in high school has definitely helped that in a sense because, you go from volleyball to basketball to tennis to club season to whatever. So, you're doing 2 or 3 different things at a time. So It really helps with your management when you're doing it in high school with the help of your, friends and family. So that way when you go on your own, you're, a little more used to that. So.
And how's the team looking for the upcoming season?
Great. We have a couple transfers and a really good freshman class. Like I said, it was kind of a rebuilding year last year, and a lot of us are returners. There's only a couple seniors that graduated, so it'll be pretty much the same people coming in and with new blood. So.
Wow. Any goals you have for this upcoming season?
Our goal is to make it to nationals. So, the biggest thing is just making sure that everyone's on the same page and that we all have the same goals this upcoming season.
So what are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in psychology with a minor in education.
So what do you want to do with that?
I want to be a clinical child psychologist. Not sure what path I'm going into yet, but Benedictine's been a really great place to be with psychology because since it's such a small school, you get to know your professors and know the other psychology majors, so they're super helpful and supportive. So.
If you want to do, practice that, I've got a 3-year-old daughter at the house that is a diehard Michael Myers fan, so she may need to talk to you.
That's great.
So looking back on high school, your first year of college, what's your biggest memory so far?
I would say from high school, I would love to say that making state for the first time for volleyball was my favorite, but I really want to say that making it for basketball was my all-time favorite because, we went from winning only 8 games my freshman year to then 16 to then, 25, whatever, and then making it to the state championship tournament. It was just a really great experience to just know that, hard work and dedication pays off, and, it was just a really great run with the girls, and I just really love the team and the coaches, so.
Wow. So, looking back on your experiences so far, do you have any advice for the juniors and seniors down here in Glenwood?
I would say don't worry so much on, getting into one lane. I think that's probably the worst thing that you could do. Yes, specializing in your sport would be beneficial, but I also think that you get so many other skills, lessons, just knowing how to deal with different teammates and coaches. I think that's probably the best thing that you can do is not solely focus on your one sport because the other sports can bring you so many more experiences too. So.
Wow, we're hearing be a multi-sport athlete from a lot of people.
Yeah, and it's definitely helping with the time management.
For sure.
Yes. So Nick has this hard-hitting question he asks. all of our profiles.
Yeah. It's easy,
It's
don't
easy.
worry. Hawkeyes or Huskers?
Oh, that's a tough one. For volleyball, absolutely the Huskers. But
Overall.
then I'll go with Huskers.
Thank you. You know what?
You got
So
I don't really go into football,
No,
but I will
we're
say
good
I am
there.
a Husker.
we're good there. So of everybody we've interviewed, you're the third woman. All three women have chosen Huskers.
Yep.
So obviously Glenwood's women are right, spot on.
If you look at
Guys,
their women's
get it
sports,
right.
I mean, they're legit. They're real.
So,
Anything you want to say to Mr. Beeson, your coaches,
The
fans out? in Glenwood?
I just want to say that the support from the community, just being involved in anything, I just really loved that I could go to school and not really worry about, being in a certain sport to, be one of those people that everyone looks at. Everyone finds their niche in high school, and it was really awesome to just be able to, have those friends outside of your group or your sport, and you can actually all get along. And I just really enjoyed that, and obviously the support from all the parents and fans that came to every game. I mean, that was just unreal. Every game we had more and more people show up, so definitely I'm glad that girls' sports have been represented well here. So
yes, I mean, you've seen the girls' basketball team, the softball team just recently
Yep.
made a run, which, we enjoyed broadcasting.
Oh,
those.
yeah, they did amazing.
I would say after football's,
Our first favorite.
our first love, but after football,
Softball was
the
right
girls' softball was right there. We had
They were
a blast.
exciting this year.
Yeah. And their coaching staff is just amazing.
Yes, and how young they are, they're probably going to be a very good team for the next couple of years.
Absolutely.
So we'd like to thank you for sitting down with us, doing this catch up with you. I mean, the Rams fans want to know, where some of our favorite athletes are. We're glad you sit down. We wish you best of luck on that season. We'll keep an eye on how you're doing.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
I'm John Lee
I'm Nick Cook.
for Fuller Digital Solutions. This time we're sitting down with John Palmer, wide receiver at Sioux Falls University. How you doing, John?
Good, how are you?
Good. So this is going to be your first season at Sioux Falls. You transferred in from Iowa Western, where you played for the last couple of years.
Yep.
So how's it look for this upcoming season for you?
So right now, we just started with our summer training about 5 weeks ago. Came off a strong spring ball. Really just trying to get the mobility things. We get a lot of transfers, D1 transfers from, a couple say, wide receiver position from like Western Michigan, Western Illinois, University of South Dakota State. Just trying to fill those guys in with some of our playbook, get everything down. We got a new offensive coordinator. Just moved in from our O-line coach. He's taking over our offense. Really good guy. Knows the playbook well. Really good offensive scheme guy. We are a run-heavy team though.
Okay.
We do have 3 all-conference running backs that are all returning.
Wow.
Yeah, so big running back room, but we do spread the ball kind of a bit. I currently sit probably in the 2-3 position. I got a couple older guys that play in front of me. One strong guy has been here for 4 years, started. Really just, if I'm being honest, it's probably the best position for me because I learn a lot from the guy in front of me, and he's a great mentor, a great person, great friend. I probably wouldn't want any other way.
So how many years of eligibility you got left?
I still have all 4 of my eligibility. I played at Iowa Western during COVID, so NCAA let us have that 3 years, so that helped as well.
So you can really, step up.
Yeah.
You're a D2 school right now.
Yes.
And I mean, you see it anymore, NFL and stuff. We're looking at these smaller schools, there's talent out there that you realize because not everybody's going to be one.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's possibility for you.
Yeah.
So how is it like transitioning from high school to college football?
I would say, my route, Iowa Westerns, you get that more of a scheme of you got a lot of freak athletes, you got a lot of kids that maybe were in trouble out of their major D1 recruiting. They're recruited to we were playing with kids from Kentucky, Alabama, Clemson.
Yeah.
You have all those kids that fall back in those days. So, I mean, the biggest transition was your learning. I like to be so what we talk about football is like being a sponge. So just soaking up all the information you can. I mean, in high school, I still believe this day I had one of the best high school career coaches I could ask for in the scheme of how we play football, you know, how we went about things and everything like that. Like Coach Foss, great mentor, great person. I didn't really consider him as a coach in high school. You know, he came in, began my career as a coach. We moved here with his family. I didn't really see him as a coach. I saw him as like a mentor. The way he went about how he played football. It wasn't about, you know, you're winning, you're losing. Of course, he wanted to win. Like everybody wants to win, but he was more about how do you take care of yourself and how do you take care of everybody else to get things done. And that helped us to be pretty successful in football in my high school career. So the biggest part is just taking everything in, you know, realizing that you're never gonna get Friday night football in your hometown. There's nothing like it. Playing Iowa Western, you're playing a couple thousand people, but you don't know them like you know your hometown friends, family, and everything that's at the game. It's just a different feeling. But overall, it's a big jump up. There's a lot you gotta think. You're going from, you know, maybe you're playing with some talent in high school, and you might be one of the star players, but then as soon as you get to college, you're going to a team that's full of those star players that maybe were in high school. And so it's like your base level again. You got to learn stuff outside the game. A lot of what goes into it is straight film. So I learned out of high school. I mean, we watched film in high school, but it was like maybe 2 days a week. When I went to Iowa Western, I was averaging about 15 hours of film a week.
Wow.
Just sitting there, and that was the biggest part of the game that I learned that took my game to the next level. Wasn't my field play. I could play on the field, but it was how do I read defenses? How do I read all this stuff? How do I acknowledge a pre-snap read to the post-snap read and stuff like that? So the only thing that's changed in my game really is, I got faster, stronger, healthier, know the game more. But in high school, I couldn't really read a defense. I could read a scheme, maybe pre-snap, but I can't. But now I can read pre-snap, post-snap. You know what someone's tendencies are, and so it's all mentally what I think is the next level is. It's a mental game. It's not really your physical attributes. I mean, we got kids that weigh 150 pounds that are playing the slot. We have kids that weigh 210 pounds playing the slot. Like it just varies. It's just everybody brings a different part of the game together, and that's what's kind of cool to see. So
What are you majoring in out there?
So I'm majoring in business administration. I have my minor in accounting, my minor in marketing through Iowa Western.
Okay.
And then I just finished off a little bit more at Sioux Falls this year. Since I do have 4 years of eligibility, I will stay and get my master's there. So they do offer, that's their main program there. It's one of the reasons I went there. It's kind of cool. They do offer a 1-year full round master's in business administration, or I can do it for the 2. I'll probably do the 2 just for football reasons, but other than that, it's just, I've been loving it so far.
So what's your goal after graduating?
So my goal after graduating is, I'm currently working on getting my South Dakota real estate license. So I'm working with, they're called Hedge Real Estate. Kind of, the guys just kind of help me out. Also my roommate that lives up there with me, he's on the track team.
Okay.
He owns his own business from high school out of Minneapolis. Connect Marketing. He's pretty successful with it. He started as like a school project a while back when he was in high school, and it kind of just took off. So I've been working with him. We do a lot of marketing, media stuff. We're going to be flying down to New Jersey actually, coming up a couple months for a client and shooting some stuff for them. But he's just a great mentor for me. I mean, he's the same age as I am. We get along well. Live together now, and we just build off each other, and it's like, so there's that way. We can, after college, we might just take that field, or I'd follow my business administration, get something along the lines of just a marketing job, because I like marketing stuff. I mean, it's just simple, comes natural to me. So that's kind of one of the goals. But also with his business, we just seem to feed off each other, and it's bringing in more clients left and right, spreading out. So that's just an awesome part of that as well.
So you don't see yourself coming back to Glenwood, going off to
I don't want to say.
better things?
I don't want to say. So I'd like to say I'm probably gonna head somewhere south. Get up in the heat. I love the heat. Love the ocean.
Don't like the snow?
Don't like the snow. I like to say probably when I'm older, I will have my kids come back to Glenwood. That's one of the things I've always wanted. always wanted my kids to come back, go to the same high school, play the same sports, just to have that experience with the small town home field. But like South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, something along those lines is probably where we'll end up. Where who knows? I might end up in South Dakota for a couple of years afterwards, working with my buddies. But other than that, it's just go with the flow type of thing. So
That's good.
yeah.
Do you have any personal goals for the upcoming season?
Yeah. So personal goals are really just achieving what I believe I can achieve. So currently we do have like a kind of a standard we meet every day. We talk about, so like this morning I lift at 5:30, and before we go in, we talk about what do we sacrifice to make our team better, not ourselves better. So we sacrifice, like, we won a conference championship. I mean, we won the South Conference last year. We lost in the playoffs last year. We were 8-3. It's a lot of team aspect goals. I mean, individually wise, I want to work on my feet need to be better, my angles, my reads and stuff like that. It's a lot of things like that. But for the playing wise, like average wise, so we do like a player rating system almost. So like in our practice we get plus minus, explosive plays like +2s, like if you did good, and if you're +1. So like when we're in spring, we get packets every single day. So our spring kind of looked like, we have practice in the morning from like 7 to 9. We're working on drills, working on new plays, like working on our week 1 installs, like just how you do it in high school. It's the same layout. We have install week 1, install 2, install 3, and so on. So our ratings, I had goals in spring for my rating to be above 96%. I finished at 94.9%. So I fell short of my goal there, but I was also third on the highest of the wide receivers. And our wide receivers, believe we did start with 9 people, so we were pretty shallow because of injuries, and then now we're up to 17 healthy right now. And so we usually do, as the season goes on, we progress down to like 10 with health-wise and stuff like that, just throughout injuries and stuff like that. So that was good. It was in the top 5, but I did fall short of my 96% goal. But overall, my playing impact was good on the team. I was a first-year guy, I'm coming in young. I'm still considered young on our team. I played with the older guys. I filled the spot with the back right away. And so, and now we're transitioning to the fall. We're getting ready for that stuff. So our summer work is we had some more transfers come in. We're trying to get them to learn the plays, learn the playbook, learn the team, learn the coaches and all that stuff. And so, it was kind of helpful with that. But so this summer we're filling spots that say you had a graduate that graduated last year. So we had Don Pegley. He was from West Michigan. He came in, had an unbelievable season, just 63 catches, 13 touchdowns, just as a big dude. Learned a lot from him. Just great guy. But I would say overall my goals are just really impact the team well. Since I play the top position, we're not in every play. It's like a rotation, same things. You have formations and stuff like that. So just being able to impact, get reps, obviously, get playing time, get touchdowns, get catches. There's not really a goal in mind. It's just what can I do to make myself better, but my team first better, in that sense of urgency like that. I got a lot of years ahead of me, so.
So, looking at this upcoming season, you're going to be playing a former teammate.
Yep.
You're going to be facing off in one of your scrimmages against Caleb.
Yep.
So, so are you just going to be after the game, running up and, seeing each other?
Yeah, probably will
No,
be.
okay, because Caleb's a new guy, we
Yeah.
had a nice sit down with him. But I think it's probably the first time we've heard about possibly 2 little guys facing off each other in the college ranks.
Yeah, great dude. Big time prospect of Glenwood, obviously. Went to South Dakota State. Just all around great player, great guy. When I was young, that's what I looked up to. In the weight room, on the field, everything. I remember my sophomore year, just playing scout team postseason, like I was playing quarterback, like, and just getting lit up by Caleb, it would be like, oh, hated that play, just got tackled, stuff like that. But thankfully, I won't be going against him necessarily now out of positions. But yeah.
So, looking back at your college career so far, high school, what's your biggest memory?
So my biggest memory in college would probably be, I guess I'd probably have two major ones. So at Iowa Western was just, you get to grow a lot there, I'd say, especially when I was there during COVID. We weren't allowed to do anything, like we were in our rooms or we were at football, that's about it. You're pretty tight on the things we could do there, my time there, but we were successful like always. They seemed to be a powerhouse team. We ranked third in the nation when I was there. We lost in the semis, beat #1 ranked school, just shut them out at home, just dominant. And then, so that's probably my biggest memory. Iowa Western was just crazy turn of events, high level football.
Yeah, you guys were on
experience.
That team was actually shown on a Netflix show.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. But then, so at Sioux Falls, this recent fall, we have a rivalry game. It's called the Key to the City, and so Augustana also plays in our conference. Two good football programs going on there, and so it was at our school this year. We won 27-24 in the last 2 minutes of play. So we were up. They scored with about 4 minutes left, and then that one receiver I mentioned earlier, Don Pegley, just caught a deep ball for about 70 yards. Scored with about a minute remaining, and just went nuts. I mean, it's a big rivalry that's been going on for a long time. We pride ourselves on that every single day. So it's like a big key that we collect, like whoever wins. So we won the last 3 years. But I mean, just like what it truly means to the school is like more than you really think. Like
it's a big rivalry.
Yeah. So we're like, for example, Wednesday morning, we're out running our sprints. Like Wednesdays we have 6 a.m. team runs. So it's just we're out there sprinting. And our strength coach, he's new to the program, so he came in the same time I did. Great guy. Even better mentor than I've probably been around my whole life. Just a go-getter, loves to feed off of energy and everything like that. Brings out the keys, like has a key to the city. Doesn't say a word like our whole workout. Just yelling at us, get on line. And it's because Tuesday morning our lift, he didn't think we had enough energy. He's like, giving up example. He's like, if it really doesn't mean that much to you, then it is what it is. And like, you say he throws a key or something. I mean, it's like 6 foot long. It's a big key. And he's like, and then you guys are gonna prove to me you want it for the 4th year in a row. Go do this. I mean,
so motivation.
Yeah, it's a big. All the seniors. I mean, you see what it means to them. And as a younger kid, it's like, obviously it means something bigger than something themselves. It's something that we pride ourselves on. So that's why I say my biggest memory is Sioux Falls right now.
So, okay. So, do you have any advice that you've learned now? You've been in college, this is going your 3rd year. Any advice for the juniors and seniors in Glenwood that you'd like to pass on that you finally learned after a couple of years?
Yeah. So I'd say your biggest thing is probably feeling yourself, feeling what you think is the best for you. So out of high school, I thought Iowa Western was best for me. Turned out it was. I mean, I learned stuff I never even thought I could learn about football going there. Learned from a great coach, Jamar Jackson. He's at Central Arkansas now, wide receiver coach there. Great dude, great. Treat us like family, just every aspect. I would want to say the best decision is probably your closest contact coaches, your coach that talks to you the most, coach that wants to get you on campus the most. Just things that are beyond football. That's what I say. I mean, he contacted me about, what was I doing with my family that weekend, or what was I doing, what are my plans for the week. It was never about football. It was about, what do I think, what am I doing, what am I up to, just personal traits, personal relationships go a long way. So the recruiting rule is wild. I mean, I had about 15 offers when I left high school. I was originally going to choose Northwest Missouri State. A last-minute coaching change really wasn't my best offer there, so I chose Iowa Western with Jamar. Just great guy. I felt like I had a great relationship with him. He took care of me when I was there. Just all-around person that you want to be around.
That's great to hear.
So, but I would say more so, you have to be ready for the mental capacity it takes. It's not just, in high school you're going to school, and you got practice afterwards, or you might go lift in the morning, go to school, go to football after. College, I was hit like a brick wall. I was waking up at 3 in the morning. If we got in trouble, I was rolling on the turf, I was running, I was doing everything, because it's not just about you, it's about a team. You gotta think these people these are livelihoods on the line. They're coaching for they gotta do what they gotta do to make their family what they need and stuff like that. So it's a lot more of you being a product of someone else than you being a product of your hometown or school.
Okay.
So
Nick has a hard-hitting question he has to ask every one of our guests.
Everyone. I've got a losing record so far.
I hope you're
on my side.
Go. Hope you're gonna go this way.
Hawkeyes or Huskers?
Hawkeyes. Never a Husker.
That's another one.
Yeah.
Because if they go out there, I'm a diehard Hawkeye fan. He's an unfortunate Husker fan.
I feel bad for you.
So, before we start, do you have any message you want to send the Rams fans, Coach Faust, Coach Mr. Reese, anything you want to say to them?
Just thanks for everything you did in my high school career. I'm truly grateful for it. Respect each and every one of you guys. Couldn't be more thankful for who I had in my high school career and the people I was around. So thank you a lot.
I want to thank you, John, for sitting down with us before you had to head back up for team meetings tonight. So
Yeah.
thank you for stopping by. And wish you the best of luck this upcoming season.
Thank you.
Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973, serving Iowa, Missouri, and Nebraska. Our experienced sales staff is eager to work for you. We look forward to offering you the best in personal service to meet all of your real estate needs, including residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. Our website is updated daily. That's jimhughesrealestate.com.
And welcome to another night Glenwood Rams football. I'm John Lee.
And I'm Nick Cook.
For Fuller Digital Solutions, we're here tonight in Glenwood bringing you the Glenwood Rams taking on the Des Moines Hoover Huskies. This should be a pretty good bounce-back game tonight, Nick, don't you think?
I'm trying to – oh, yeah.
I mean –
last week was a tough game. And then, I'm happy we're having this game because this was the game that went away and then came back. And so happy that we get football first and foremost tonight. I mean, this is fall. This is the weather. It's cool out, drizzling. This is football weather.
Yeah, it's a perfect night for some football. A little, spitting a little rain. It might play effect in the game tonight. I mean, make the ball a little bit wet. So, we might see some fumbles tonight. Maybe not. But, looking at this Des Moines team, they were on the verge of they canceled their season. Then they hired a new coach from reading up. His name is Theo Evans. It's his first year coaching. He's an alumni from there. I think graduated in 2005. He graduated, comes back to his alma mater to, bring back a football program. And he was out there recruiting kids. They have a lot of kids. It's their first time ever playing football. Some are seniors that have never played football before.
Yeah, I mean, it was really eye-opening whenever we saw him come on the field because, to be honest, I expected to see maybe like 20 kids.
Yeah, I mean, they have 40 kids on their sideline right now. I mean, last year they had 22. I mean, when we traveled up there last year, there was not very many kids. I'm glad to see that Coach Evans is pushing to get this team, the program back to life and everything. This is exciting for them. I mean, we probably, I'm going to assume tonight, we probably have quite a few more people watching tonight because, I mean, the stands are kind of empty tonight. I mean,
and hopefully, the fans from Des Moines Hoover that don't make the trip, the family members, whatnot, I don't know if they saw the link or whatnot or it's shared with them. Hopefully they are. But it's I'm just happy that they're here, football, and then, the feel-good story about it is, last year I don't even know if they won a game, and then on the verge of, no more football program, but they've won a game this year.
Yeah, they beat Sioux City West.
So, you got to feel good for the Des Moines Hoover kids and the program. And hopefully it just continues to build and grow for them. And they don't have to worry about in the future of, is there going to be a program to play?
Yeah, because, I mean, last year when I was up at the state track tournament, right next to the Drake Stadium, they're building a Des Moines Community Schools stadium, and Hoover's logo was on there. So Hoover's going to have a nice stadium. I didn't see the date when it was going to be done, but Hoover's going to have a real nice stadium there.
Well, hopefully it's done in time for when we go up there next year.
Yes, because I mean, last year it was the weather was kind of like this, and we brought the game to you from the stands, getting rained on.
Yep, and we had the benefit of Coach Faust's
Dad
father there
sitting next to us.
Yep, so that was a lot. It was not the best conditions, but we had fun with it. We always have fun wherever we go with it.
Yeah, we enjoy doing this and bringing this to everybody. It's so much fun being out here for everybody. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
The Glenwood Booster Club celebrates the success and hard work of our Glenwood Rams. Being a Glenwood Booster means making a difference in the lives of our student athletes both today and into the future. Membership is available at all levels and goes directly to giving the Rams everything they need to succeed. The Glenwood Booster Club is proud to support the live stream and proud to support our Glenwood Rams. Contact us and follow us on Facebook to find out how you can join the Glenwood Booster Club. Go Rams!
And welcome back here to the Jim Hughes Real Estate Pregame Show. And we want to give a nice little shout out here to the concession stand. A lot of people down there volunteering their time. And, they didn't have the steak sandwiches ready for us when we got down there. So they're going to Uber Eat it up to us, they offered.
Yeah, I mean, thankful for that. Don't forget, John's is plain. Mine has the nacho cheese and the jalapenos. But, no, we appreciate it. It's just one of the many things we look forward to coming out to the games. And then speaking of as well, we say it every week for the most part, at least home games. Glenwood, the schools, the activities are still in desperate need of bus drivers, suburban drivers. If you have the ability to even just part-time, I know they're offering some incentives to come out, bonuses and even like an activity jacket if you do.
And I think I read that there's a free membership to the golf course. And a hiring bonus too. So yeah, definitely please, if even if you have a job, if you know somebody that has the time to spare to donate, you're going to get paid for it, but has the time to help because, especially it's the bus drivers, the route drivers we have,
it just gets rough on them, and
It does.
you know, it'll make it a lot easier. And biggest thing is we want to make sure our kids continue to get to and from school safely, get to and from activities safely.
Yes. So, talking about our pregame real quick, we tonight's interviews for the pregame show were John Palmer and Jocelyn Lewis. I mean, John was a very interesting one. He goes in depth about the transition from high school to college football. I mean, and the things he learned and stuff. I mean, it was very eye-opening learning the different things he did. So, I mean, I just want to give a shout-out to John Palmer and Jocelyn Lewis for sitting down talking with us over the summer and being able to bring these interviews to everybody.
You know, and we thoroughly enjoyed these. And once again, these will be on our Facebook page tomorrow, individual, so that way you can share them with family.
Yeah, we want people to be able to see them there. If you're here in attendance at the game, not being able to see it, we want people able to see it tomorrow.
But I'm already thinking too of who we interviewing next summer.
I know. We'll have to put a poll out there. I mean, Mr. Beeson helped us with this list this year, and I mean, it was some big we got some big ones this year for the names and stuff. I mean, we're gonna have to do it. You know, we're gonna have to reach out and get some. Go back in time a little bit and get some alumni.
Well, we're gonna have to get Jamie. To me, Jamie.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how his season's going down there at Northwest Missouri State. So, looking at tonight's defense, there's an offense, starting lineups. There's going to be a little bit changed tonight. Talking with Coach Faust. You know, starting at quarterback, Caden Anderson. In the backfield, you got Tate and CJ, the H-back and running back. Wide receivers are still going to be Renner, Cody, and Peyton. Little change on the line tonight. Parker Getter's now getting the start at right guard next to Dylan Wyatt and Caden Flott, with Trent Patton and Big Eck, Logan Eckhart, holding down that left tackle spot. Apparently, Parker had a really good practice this week, earned that spot, so he's going to take over that spot. Little change on the defense tonight. We're not going to see Big 99 Preston Longchai out there tonight. So Reagan Scarnulius is going to be playing that third defensive line spot tonight with Trent and Logan. The linebackers tonight are going to be Gavin and CJ. And then we have the hybrid spot, Ben playing that, linebacker, defensive back. But we're also going to see Kellen Scott, Gavin Shaw, Anthony Driscoll-Lee, Tyler Harder out there in the defensive backfield. So
Colby Fry.
Colby Fry too. So, I mean, should be good, interesting.
There's a lady here in Kansas City who wants to get into that.
Oh.
Yeah. And we're going to take a quick commercial break with you.
Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with a local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glenwood.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Reach your full potential at Sovereign Martial Arts. For over 15 years, Jason Tillman has been helping his students meet their goals in a fun, exciting, and welcoming environment, creating an atmosphere where discipline, respect, fitness, and self-confidence thrive. Sovereign Martial Arts offers programs for every age and skill level. Little Lions for ages 4 to 6, Youth Martial Arts for ages 7 to 12, teen and adult martial arts programs. If you want to get the most out of yourself or your child, come see Sovereign Martial Arts at 431 Sharp Street, Glenwood. Visit their website or check out what they're doing on Facebook.
was
Yes.
42-0 last year. I think it's going to be a sloppy game, but
I mean,
it's going to run about the same score.
I think Hoover's going to have. It looks like they have a little bit of offense this year. They're having a hard time stopping teams from scoring.
And we're pretty good at doing that as long as we're not shooting ourselves in the foot. I think if it was up to you, we'd be in the I formation and just ram CJ down the throat, which I don't mind, that one bit. But yeah, I think it's gonna be we're gonna have a running clock tonight, I think.
So, I mean, might be a short night for us here. We'll see. I mean,
now I gotta ask. So you and your wife hosted the boys last night for
the senior boys
for dinner.
For dinner,
I'll
yes.
say dinner since it was at your house.
Yes.
So, yeah, they've it's getting down to what we got 5 more games after tonight.
Tonight is week 5.
Oh no, 4.
4.
Yeah.
4 tonight after night. We have 4
Yeah.
games left.
I
Hopefully 5 because we're going to the playoffs.
Yeah. How much cleanup did you have last night when they were
Actually, not a lot. I mean, all those boys, I've known them most of their lives, volunteering in the schools, coaching them in youth sports. I mean, they're all very respectful. I mean, as soon as they found out I had a PS5, a boatload of them shot down to the basement.
And I would have loved to have been there, but as you knew, Tempe had her
Yes. Northeast had their preschool
barbecue
meet and greet. Yes.
So,
but I mean, it was a fun night.
I did enjoy before we left, standing on my front porch yelling at the boys because they didn't know who I was. They just thought I was some random crazy dude yelling at people to get off my lawn, which they weren't even on my lawn.
So I mean, yeah.
And then I'm gonna throw it out. So, if any of our boys get a touchdown on defense, I'll make you a peanut butter pie.
Yeah, because Nick has a family recipe of, it's like what do I want to say? It's a creamy peanut butter pie, and Nick made 8 of them for the boys, and I was surprised there was 1 left when they left. I mean, as soon as I put those out for those boys, they devoured them. I mean, between all the hamburgers, the hot dogs, and the pork chops I grilled up, which they devoured through, which I'm glad they have a heavy appetite. So glad to see that. I mean, they just went through them all, ate like crazy last night. I'm really, they came over. They're all respectful young men. These seniors love the boys, and it's great to see. Great to see them and see where they're going in their lives and their careers. I'm excited.
But I'm sure especially for you, it's bittersweet because
knowing those boys from when they're little, yes.
Yeah, I mean, 6 months from now, they're men.
Yes.
Not that they're not men now, but it's real at that point. But yeah, but tonight. Oh, I got to talking football too. You being the Hawkeyes fan, we were both dumbfounded that Iowa was a 23-point favorite last week, and
they covered.
Yeah, 27-0.
Yeah.
I mean, that was crazy. And, of course, Nebraska matched, the Nebraska game ended just like how Glenwood did, 49-14.
Yeah, unfortunately. And here our boys are getting ready to take the field, and here they come rushing out. Led by Tate, Anthony Driscoll-Lee, and Cody Krause leading the boys out to the field. I mean, they look fired up, ready to go on this, little chilly night. It should be a great night for some football.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
So we're going to take a quick commercial break for the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
the ASE certified technicians at Glenwood Collision Repair for your auto body repair needs. From hail damage repairs to complete repairs, we can handle it all with ease. Take a look at some of the photographs on our completed auto body repair projects. We offer a limited lifetime warranty on repairs. Our staff has more than 20 years of experience, so get in touch with us today. 712-527-9000, online at glenwoodcollisionrepair.com, or stop in and visit with us.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
And we're back, and we've got a little less than 3 minutes to go before kickoff.
So, I think this should be, a pretty good matchup, I think.
Yeah, I don't see as much passing tonight.
We saw Aiden Hall, why he's a D1 athlete last week.
Oh, yeah.
We saw that. And, we were trying to shut him down.
Oh, and who was it that who was it that donated these steak sandwiches to the boosters?
The Eagles Club.
The Eagles Club. So shout out to them as well.
And we know they do stream the games at the Eagles Club because I saw some pictures of homecoming. The game is up on the screen on the TV behind the bar. So
yeah, thank you. Yeah, these are delicious. So that's the only demand to keep John and I here is you got to have steak sandwiches at our football games.
Yeah, steak sandwiches here are phenomenal. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We got a minute 30 till kickoff, and we'll be right back.
Best Finish Auto Sales and Services, Glenwood, Iowa. Visit them online at bestfinishglenwood.com to see a full inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Best Finish Auto Sales LLC is proud of the quality used cars they sell and their dedication to serve the needs of their customers. And we have a full-service body shop and service center to serve all of your vehicle needs. You can count on the dedicated sales staff at Best Finish Auto Sales to help you. Visit us today in Glenwood or online at bestfinishglenwood.com.
67. Do you have a worn out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
When each new day begins, we're here. When you want new technology that's tested and proven, we're here. When you need a sounding board or just a good story, we're here. For an ally whose local roots run as deep as yours, or to make next year the best year yet, we'll be where we've been all along, with you from the word go.
All right, we're back here. We're getting ready for the kickoff. Glenwood's going to kick off, and Hoover's going to receive this tonight to start this game. So this should be, hopefully, a real good matchup here for the Rams. Let's see who comes out for quarterback. So, a little thinned out crowd tonight. Probably because of the weather. Usually these stands are pretty packed.
If you got to choose between sitting in a little bit cold, wet weather, or listening to you and I. Even I would choose listening to you and I, John.
All right. And here we go. We're getting ready for the kickoff. Back deep is, for the Huskies, Moses Groh And can you see the other rush? It looks like Ian King for the Huskies with Gavin Shaw with the kickoff. And here's the kick. And that's going to go in the end zone. They're going to take the touchback on that one to start the game.
Yeah, and then so it looks like their passing quarterback is Braden Dill.
So let's see who's, because we're told they run a Wildcat formation. So let's see who they start out with, because we're told we'll see Moses Grow at quarterback, but he has no pass attempts this year. I'm told he's just going to run it. All right, and here's Dill coming out. They're coming out in a single back formation. Kind of a pistol formation, looks like, from up here.
Yeah.
Man in motion. Handoff. Oh! He's going to be brought down by Anthony Driscoll-Lee. And that was Josh Nichols with the run.
Yeah.
Their leading rusher on the team. Coming in with 31 carries, 198 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He's also one of the leading tacklers on their team.
Yes, good run on first down. Hopefully that's a, first play, eye-opener to our boys that this isn't just going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah, it's not going to be like last year. So, they got to come out and be ready to play. So, playing with we're playing a 3-man front this week. Hand off to Nichols again, but he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage real quick. Let's see who brought that down. Looks like Big Eck and Gavin Connell on the stop there for the Rams, making it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I think you're gonna hear Connell's name a lot.
Yeah, they're lining
the run.
They're lining him up on the line tonight as a standing outside linebacker. So that should be very interesting tonight, because we're seeing, Ben in the box. We're seeing Kellen in the box tonight. So kind of more of a hybrid. And CJ looks like he's getting ready to blitz, and CJ's coming up the middle. Oh, over the head. They were looking for Ian King there.
Yeah, pass was just a bit too high. And it looks like, for free safety, strong safety, looks like they got Ronnie and Tate
sent back there, yeah.
Yeah, which makes sense because they're probably two of the fastest ones out there.
Yeah, so, they're going to be able to read that quick. And you got Tyler and Gavin there on the corners tonight. So let's see what they do with 3rd and 10. 10:47 to go here in the first quarter. They're coming out 3 wide at the bottom of your screen. Shotgun formation. Dill drops back. He's got under pressure. Screen pass. And he's going to be short of the first down.
But Connell,
Connell's just whipped him down.
Yeah, the Hoover ball carrier, he stiff-armed, looked like he was going to break through, and then Connell just came across the field.
He had Gavin stiff-armed there, and so back deep is Peyton Longmire. Let's see if maybe they watch film, if they're going to try to stay away from him like everyone else has been.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see a fake maybe early.
They're doing a spread formation for their punt.
Try to get frosted with it.
Trent coming back there again. The punt's going to take a Hoover bounce. And it's going to set up shop about the 32-yard line for the Rams for 1st and 10 with 10:36 to go here. And we got the sirens going right now here. So let's see here what they do. Coming out, it's Caden Anderson, just lighting it up this year. 942 yards passing so far this season with 9 touchdowns. Let's see if he can get number 10 and break 1,000 tonight.
Yeah, because he's got a shot of breaking the single season record.
Yeah, drops back to pass, gets it over to Peyton on the screen. Peyton's got some moves. He's going to be about the 39-yard line. It looks like.
And you got to give it to a number 8 for Hoover. That was perfect tackling for him right there. He just wrapped him up, took him down.
Yeah, because with Peyton, you got to hold on to him. Because he's got that burst of speed and quickness. They're going no huddle quick to the line. We got Renner and Peyton at the top of the screen. CJ in motion. Cody at the bottom. Handoff to Tate. Tate's up the middle. He's got a first down. He's going to be down about the 46-yard line. They're going to mark it 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Yeah, and he he had all the room in the world right up the middle.
Yeah, he just waited and read his blocks and just made a move and get the first down there. So 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
But with our line, I mean, you or I could go back there.
And Coach Laufenbein's in the booth next to us tonight calling the plays. So 4 wide for the Rams. Anderson drops back. He's looking. He's got Cody wide open. Cody's at the 10, the 5, touchdown Rams.
And that was a quick strike to Cody. And
Cody, that is touchdown number 6 on the season for Cody there.
And do you happen to know offhand what the single season record is for touchdown receptions?
I don't know. The person we did during the pregame show, I think, actually holds that record. Or Maverick Decker. John Palmer and Maverick Decker hold that record, I know. So, I mean, 2 very good receivers we had in the history of the school.
Yeah.
And Cody is going to chase him up.
Yeah, is that
Connor King on for the extra point. The kick is up and is good. Puts the Rams up 7-0 here. We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be back for the kickoff. Next semester.
I was going to say, if I'm transferring, it's going to be towards the middle of next semester.
All right, we're back here. Rams are up 7-0, 9:36 to go. Getting ready for the kickoff. Quick strike, Anderson to
Cody.
Kraus on a
like a post route.
Like
a 55-yard?
54-yard touchdown pass. So that's going to put Caden close to 1,000 yards so far for the season, passing. All right, Connor King now on for the kick for the Rams. With King and Groh still back deep to return for the Huskies. Here's the kick. And that one's going to be able to return by Groh. He takes a running. Oh, and he's going to be met real quick. Let's see who that was.
What, about the 30?
Gavin Connell again.
I told you we're gonna be. I had a feeling we were gonna say his name a lot.
You did say that tonight when we were coming in. You were like, when I told you the adjustments Coach Faust was making, that we might be saying Gavin's name a lot tonight. So they're gonna set up 1st and 10 at about just inches away from, say, the 30. So 9:33 to go here in the first. Huskies come out, pistol formation. Dill in the backfield. Hand off to Nichols. He's met real quick. He's got about a yard or 2 there. He's met real quick by C.J. Carter there. Makes it 2nd and 8. They're saying he got about 2 yards on that one.
Yeah, I mean,
C.J. just met him right there in the hole.
Yeah, if I don't think outside of that first play, I don't think they're gonna have a lot of positive yardage or good luck running up the middle.
Yeah, I mean, looking right now, you got Trent and Reagan and Big Eck out there. Oh, fumble in the field. It's recovered by the Rams. Looks like.
Was that Logan?
No, it was not Logan. It's Trent. Trent with it. Rams are now going to take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Well, he did half the part of getting a peanut butter pie. He just didn't get that touchdown.
I mean, it could be playing the fact the ball's getting wet. So, Are we going to see it play an effect here in this game?
Let's see if Caden goes to the air again.
Let's see. We've got I formation. Hand off to Tate. Tate is going to get about, he's going to get about 3 yards on that one. He's going to get up to about the 25-yard line, it looks like here.
I do want to say, Caden actually, this year, he has better stats than his doppelganger, Tom Brady. So, I would take Caden over Tom.
Our little TB12, we call him KA12. I formation again. Oh, fakes the handoff. He's looking. Gets it off to CJ. CJ's got a first down. He's going to be... Oh!
Is he in?
And he's in. Touchdown Rams.
It looked like he stepped out, but no. Good footwork by CJ. And
he ran over his own player. I'm not sure who he ran over there. Maybe Longmire, but he was making it to that end zone. So that's going to be touchdown number 11 on the season for Caden. And puts him probably over 1,000 yards now on the season. Congratulations. Rams up 13-0 with 8:16 to go here in the first. Connor King on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Rams go up 14-0 here, and we'll be back after this commercial break for the kickoff.
Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973, serving Iowa, Missouri, and Nebraska. Our experienced sales staff is eager to work for you. We look forward to offering you the best in personal service to meet all of your real estate needs, including residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. Our website is updated daily. That's jimhughesrealestate.com.
All right, we're back here. The Rams up 14-0 here in the first quarter. We're only at just over 3.5 minutes into the game. Trent Patton recovers a fumble, puts the Rams on the 30-yard line. 2 plays later, CJ takes a little screen or a little out route pass from the fullback position and takes it in the end zone. So, it looks like we're switching up kicking duties on kickoff. Gavin Shaw's now out. It looks like him and Connor King are going to take turns kicking off tonight. Back deep is King and Grow for the Huskies. And here's the kick. This one's going to be returnable by Grow. Oh, he misses it. He picks it up. He's going to be down about the 15-yard line where they're going to take over 1st and 10 for the Huskies.
he did a good job of
recovering that.
Yeah, not losing it and at least getting a little bit of positive yardage and not being pinned at the goal line.
Yeah, because, I mean, he was trying to get that up top and catch that little high instead of letting it go behind him. So, pins him back deep. But let's see if the Rams defense can keep this up. Still coming out with that 3-man front with Trent and Reagan and Big Eck out there. And they're coming out in a tight formation. Dill in the shotgun formation. Man in motion. We got a false start on the Huskies. Wide receiver left a little bit early. Looks like it was Grow. Or no, Josh Nichols left a little bit too early. Sorry, Ian King that was. Sorry. Ian King left just a little bit early. Looks like he was trying to come back on a crackback block. So that's going to march him back 5 yards to the 10-yard line. So they'll still be 1st and 15 now with 8:07 to go here in the first quarter. So you got to think, Coach Evans for the Huskies got to get something to get him out from the shadow of his own end zone.
Yeah, and give his boys a little bit of hope that this isn't just going to run away from him real quick.
And there was Grow in the Wildcat formation. He was met real quick at the line of scrimmage by CJ on that one. Brings up 2nd and 15. Yeah, they were trying to run a little bit Wildcat, maybe get him out of the shadow of their end zone, get him moving a little bit, but not helping tonight. And here comes Dill back in. Like I said, we were looking at the numbers. Didn't even think they ran Wildcat, but Grow has a lot of carries. And all of his are out of the Wildcat, and he does not throw out of it. They got Dill lined up as a wide receiver right now. Grow still at quarterback. And he's trying to go around the edge, and he's going to be met by Big Eck at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd and 15. He wasn't going to get out of that. The North Dakota commits big claws out of there.
No. Looks like he got maybe half a yard on that run.
So it makes it 3rd and 13 is what they're calling it. They're giving him 2 yards on that one.
Think we can get a pick six tonight?
I think we will. I don't know if they're going to throw a lot. Let's see. Let's see if they do. 7:20 to go here in the first quarter. Dill back in at quarterback. Too wide at the top of the screen. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff. He's throwing it deep. Oh, and it's broken up there by number 20, Colby Fry. Breaks it up, brings up 4th and 13 for the Huskies. Pins them back deep. But now you got to watch out. Because you know Trent, who loves to block those punts,
Oh, yeah.
is going to be a man on the mission right here in this shadow of the end zone. Because he likes to come off that edge. He's had 2 blocks already this season. Big number 5'5", our heavyweight wrestler. So let's see what he does here. 7:15 to go. They're taking their time.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
I think they're gonna. I think Coach Evans is gonna take a timeout. He's down by the refs. Play clock's down to 2. And the Huskies are gonna take a timeout. We'll take a quick commercial break with them.
The Glenwood Booster Club celebrates the success and hard work of our Glenwood Rams. Being a Glenwood booster means making a difference in the lives of our student athletes both today and into the future. Membership is available at all levels and goes directly to giving the Rams everything they need to succeed. The Glenwood Booster Club is proud to support the live stream and proud to support our Glenwood Rams. Contact us and follow us on Facebook to find out how you can join the Glenwood Booster Club. Go Rams!
Is one of our other wrestlers. And we're back here after the Huskies took a timeout. I mean, could you think we could get a fake punt here?
No, I mean, not at this point. Only down by 2 or 2 touchdowns. And
I mean, but why do you call timeout though? On 4th and so, I mean, unless you're going to draw something up. Longmire's back to return.
I think, maybe just more worried about people getting their blocking.
Because Trent went on a mission. Trent was the only one putting pressure on last time. I mean, look, you can see him lined up there on the edge. He's coming through. He's on a mission. Oh, and they're chipping him. Oh, it goes off the back of one of the players. It goes off the one of the back of his blockers. That's going to go out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Rams are going to set up shop in the red zone.
He just pinballed him.
Yeah, it went off the back of the helmet of one of the defenders. That punter was just trying to get it out of there quick.
Yeah, he felt Trent bearing down on him.
I think he was worried about, they had 2 guys on Trent. They weren't going to let – it doesn't look like Trent was trying to put a lot of pressure on that time. They were kind of worried after last time. So Anderson, 3 wide. CJ in the backfield with him. Hand off to CJ. CJ's got some room. He's at the 10. And touchdown, CJ Carter. Anderson hands it off to CJ. One
play, one run, one touchdown.
Makes it 20-0 with 7:06 here in the first quarter. I mean, glad to see that putting it on right now. Their offense is just clicking right now. Connor King on for the extra point. I'm going to feel sorry for these cheerleaders tonight doing the counting. They might get a little tired tonight.
Yeah, they better not cheat us.
So, let's see here. Kellum Scott on for the hold. Kick is up. The kick is good, making it 21-0 here in the first, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
For over 17 years, Cell Law in Glenwood, Iowa has served the residents of Glenwood and the surrounding areas, providing practice in family law, criminal law, personal injury, real estate, probate, and guardianship. Cell Law is a proud supporter of the Glenwood Rams both on the field and in the classroom. The next time you are in need of legal assistance, consider Cell Law, Glenwood, Iowa. You can contact Cell Law at 712-527-4026.
All right, we're back here. Rams just scored again, making it 21-0 here in the first quarter. 7:06 here to go in the first quarter.
I mean, we could get a running clock in the first quarter.
CJ was able to run that on one play from 16 yards out for his second score of the night.
I mean, I thought he was going to offer piggyback rides on the way into the end zone.
He was a man on a mission on that carry. He was not going to get denied getting into the end zone on that carry. I mean, he was like, nope, not today. So Gavin Shao now on for the kick for the Rams with King and Grow back deep to return. So let's see what happens here. Because, I mean, Grow tried to recover it last time. It looks like it's still spitting just a little bit out there. Probably making the ball just a little slick. The kick is up. And that one's going to take a bounce and go in the end zone for a touchback. So the Huskies will set up shop 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line here. And here comes the Rams defense out again. Let's see what they can do here.
So with the, John, I know you're a Madden fan. You played Madden religiously.
Yes.
With the new, when the college football game comes out, are you going to play as North Dakota to get to play as Logan?
Oh, I might have to if I see Logan in that game, because it does come out in the spring, which All right, here we go. They're coming out with Dill at quarterback. Trips at the top of the screen. Shotgun formation. Dill's dropping back. And he's going to get pressured by Gavin Connell.
He just threw it away.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Huskies there from the 20-yard line.
If we would have had somebody in the vicinity, that would have been just a free pick 6. But he was running for his life. He knew he had to get rid of it.
All right, so
intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding. So they're coming out trips at the bottom of the screen here. Handoff to Grow. But he's going to be met real quick by Tate Mayberry and Gavin Connell for about a 5-yard loss there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 15.
Yeah, it looked like Tate just was like, hey, buddy, come give me a hug, and then slammed him.
Yeah, so pinned him back way deep. So let's see what they do here. Because they probably got to put it in the air.
Yeah, I mean, at this point they have to.
6:29 to go here in the first. Rams still holding on to a 21-0 lead. Huskies pinned back deep. Coming out here, 3 wide. Dill's dropping back. Little screen pass, but Big Eck ain't going to let it happen. And he's brought down real quick by Kellen Scott. And he's going to lose yards on that one. And there's a flag on the field. Let's see what it is.
You got to think that, if it's a holding or something.
It looks like it's holding on the Huskies. Rams are declining it.
Yeah. Put it to 4th down. I mean, they got 4th and long now, so.
Yeah, 4th and 15 on that. Smart play, trying to do the screen, but, big Logan Eckhart there read that perfectly, just hung back and saw, it's too easy for it to get in.
I want to see Longmire get a chance to return a kick.
Let's see what they do here. Oh, Trent putting pressure this time. Longmire calls for the fair catch at the 40-yard line. So the Rams are going to set up 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. So let's see what they do here. Trying to see the personnel they're bringing out here. We see runner Peyton, Tate, and Cody out there with Anderson.
Oh, and Cody's got size.
And Casey Godboo's out there at the H-back position.
Yeah, Cody's got size on the corner that's on him, so.
Pass over to Casey. Casey's going to get a 1st down.
That was a quick strike by Caden.
Casey didn't have time to even look around. He turned around and it was right there in his face. And luckily he got some hands there. Converted from line to tight end, after week 1. 3 wide for the Rams. Anderson and Mayberry in the backfield. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Anderson drops back. He's got all day. He's putting it up for Longmire. Longmire in the end zone. Touchdown. Rams. Making it 27-0. Rams here.
Yeah, Caden just hit him right in stride.
Peyton had to slow down on that one to catch it because he was wide open. Peyton made sure to get both feet down, too, and control of it before he fell out of the back of the end zone. Connor King on for the extra point. 5:37 to go here in the first. And the Rams are up right now, 27-0.
Yeah, and I think at this point, I remember being back in high school. High school kid, football player, you don't care how bad you're winning or losing. You always want to play. But I think at this point, you keep the ball on the ground.
Possibly. Well,
try not to.
The score extra point makes it 28-0. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with a local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glenwood.
I wonder how many records we'll break.
And welcome back. And John, we just saw the Barrett Auto advertisement come across. So, remind me. So we've got a chauffeur.
Yes, we have a chauffeur. Clint Yeager is going to be our chauffeur for the TJ game up there. We're going to take us up in a nice Barrett Auto vehicle. He's going to be our chauffeur for the night. And here's the kick by Gavin. They're going to let that bounce in the end zone for a touchback where the Huskies now will take over. 1st and 10 from the 20.
That's going to be a fun ride with Clint.
Yes, it will. So let's see what the Huskies can get something going here. 1st and 10. Rams up 28-0. 5:37 to go here in the first.
It's
let's see what they come out with. They're coming out 3 wide, 4 wide.
Yeah, I think they're gonna
Nichols and Dill in the backfield for the Huskies.
They're gonna have to just try to put it in the air and
hand off to Nichols. He's met real quick by Trent Patton
Oh.
and Logan. And that's gonna be about a 1-yard loss here. So it makes it 2nd and 11 for the Huskies. So let's see what they do here.
Yeah, and you got to remember, like you were talking earlier, a lot of these kids for Hoover, it's their first year playing.
Yeah,
They've
I mean,
never
Coach
played
Evans
football.
went out and recruited, players to come play football. So coming out shotgun formation, shadowed by 2 running backs this time. Dill drops back. He's under pressure. He's just going to put it up. Oh, and Groh makes the catch there. And he's going to get a 1st down at the 50-yard line. Dill kind of just put that up there. And that was kind of shocking there. Jack Johnson with the stop. I don't think Jack was ready for it. The freshman, getting the varsity time, was quite ready for that one.
Yeah, no, the Hoover player got behind him and
Groh is one of their go-to players. Looking at the numbers for the Huskies. So that was a big 30-yard pass there.
And this is the furthest downfield they've gotten all night.
Nichols is going to be met in the backfield by Reagan Scarnulius, it looks like. Let's see who pulls up from that. Yep, it looks like Reagan there.
Uh-oh. We got a down Hoover player.
And a man down. We're going to take a quick commercial break while they're tending to the player.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
I'm Nick. Did you say Jordan?
Reach your full potential at Sovereign Martial Arts. For over 15 years, Jason Tillman has been helping his students meet their goals in a fun, exciting, and welcoming environment, creating an atmosphere where discipline, respect, fitness, and self-confidence thrive. Sovereign Martial Arts offers programs for every age and skill level. Little Lions for ages 4 to 6, Youth Martial Arts for ages 7 to 12, teen and adult martial arts programs. If you want to get the most out of yourself or your child, come see Sovereign Martial Arts at 431 Sharp Street, Glenwood. Visit their website or check out what they're doing on Facebook.
And we're back, and it's good to see the Des Moines Hoover player get up on his own accord and walk off the field.
Yeah.
So,
but they got a 2-yard loss in there. Makes it 2nd and 12 on that last play. Nichols come back, trips at the top of the screen here. He's dropping back looking to pass. He's trying to. He's going to be under pressure. He throws it up.
And he caught it.
Well, oh, he does. He does catch it. Got to be between 3 defenders. Colby Fry, C.J. Carter, and Ronnie Driscoll-Lee. Somehow, Grow caught that. Wow. I mean,
it was great play. I mean, great concentration by Grow, and good on Dill for
just putting it up there.
Yeah, he.
I mean that because it looks like Colby and Ronnie were trying to make a play on it, so they're now on the 29-yard line, 1st and 10 with 3:49 to go here in the first.
And that's why you do those high point drills.
Handoff to Nichols. He's met real quick by Reagan Scarnulius at the line of scrimmage. Make it 2nd and 10 for the Huskies. And the clock's still ticking. 3:26 to go here.
Yeah, and we definitely, when you look at their O-line against our D-line, definitely got a huge advantage size-wise.
But, we got the speed with ours coming off Reagan and Logan and Trent. They got size and speed. Logan being a D1 commit there to North Dakota to play defense line up there. Nichols, wow, makes a cutback, gets a couple positive yards down to the 24-yard line.
Gonna put it what
there?
2nd and 6
or
3rd and 6, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 is what they're calling for. He made a nice little cutback. He saw the hole wasn't there. Jump cut, got it over to the, able to get some positive yardage there. Nice run by Nichols on that. I got to give him that.
And you got to believe this is 4-down territory for Hoover.
Yeah, 2:30 to go here in the first. Hoover's coming out, shotgun formation. Grow and Nichols shading. Dill drops back. He throws it up. Whoa. And Grow just pulled Gavin Shaw down the ground. They're not calling offensive pass interference. They're kind of shocked there.
I get it, but
because Gavin Shaw's pulling his jersey back up over his shoulder pad. So I mean, not something you should see from a defensive back doing when he's one-on-one coverage with a wide receiver. So 4th and 5, 2:15 to go here in the first, and they're coming out. Oh no, Coach Evans is going to take a timeout. We'll take one with him. We'll be back after this commercial break. Clock does not stop.
And we're back.
So Coach Evans took his 2nd timeout already here.
And Hoover's driving. They've had a good run. They're
4th and 5 from the 24-yard line.
Yeah, but their receiver, 2 good catches.
Grow's a legit receiver for these Huskies, and Dill's able just to throw it up there and get it to him. He just looks like if they gave him the time. They're going trips at the top of the screen here. Nichols and Dill in the backfield. Dill drops back. He's under pressure. Sacked by Reagan Scarnulius. Back at the 36-yard line where the Rams will take over a shop here.
I would have liked to have seen Scarnulius just grab the ball like a handoff and just keep running.
Seen the big guy run.
Yep.
Get a
Rumbly-tumbly.
See a big man run into the end zone. Anderson's still in a quarterback.
Yep. Now, right here, I would be okay with just one shot.
Well, let's see what they do. 1:49 here left in the first.
Yeah, put Cody on an island up top. Let him run a post.
All right, they're already setting the game clock to 2:02 here, and still in the first.
No, they got your I formation.
With Casey Godbout at fullback.
Yeah.
Giving CJ a little bit of a breather on offense, it looks like. So, Longmire and Cody out at wide receivers for the Rams. Anderson under center. Hand off to Casey. Casey's up the middle. He's going to be about the 40-yard line there. Make a 2nd and 5 for the Rams. Just what you want to see. The big fullback, Casey Godbout, makes a catch for a first down last series and then runs it here. Anderson going under center. We don't see Anderson under center a lot. Tate behind him. Hand off to Tate. Tate's up. He's got a first down. He's going to be about the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he was one move away from breaking it.
Yeah. You know, Tate's already got 4 touchdowns on the season. He had 3 in that one game against AL for homecoming.
And yeah, I could see keeping CJ out for now and just focusing on the D. Keeping him on the defensive side.
Cole Stout checking in at H-back. Hand off to Tate. Tate's at 50, the 49 down to about the 47-yard line there on that carry. Going to make it 2nd and 4 for the Rams. With 56 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Still, the Rams hold on to a 28-0 lead here. As Coach Laufelbein next to us is just kind of taking his time sending the plays in, we can hear. So, Anderson under center. Stout in motion.
Oh,
pitch out to Tate, and we got a flag. That's in the area of holding there. Let's see what do they call it here. Tate had a first down on the run, but it's probably coming back. Illegal shift. 2-minute motion, it looks like.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty and bring it back to about 2nd and
9. 2nd and 9 for the Rams here with 30 seconds to go. So I'll put them back in their own area. Put them right at the 48-yard line. So the Rams probably run one more play here before we end of the quarter. As the play clock and the game clock are 5 seconds apart. Anderson comes up under center with Tate behind him. Fakes the pitch to Tate, hands off to Cole Stout. Cole's going to get to midfield, right at midfield. That's going to make it 3rd and 5, we'll call it. And that's going to end the quarter here. And we'll be back after this commercial break with the start of the second quarter.
The ASE certified technicians at Glenwood Collision Repair for your auto body repair needs. From hail damage repairs to complete repairs, we can handle it all with ease. Take a look at some of the photographs on our completed auto body repair projects. We offer a limited lifetime warranty on repairs. Our staff has more than 20 years of experience, so get in touch with us today. 712-527-9000, online at glenwoodcollisionrepair.com, or stop in and visit with us.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
All right, we're back here. Start of the second quarter here. Rams holding on to a 28-0 lead here in Glenwood in this 4A matchup.
Yeah, and really, I mean,
3rd and 6, they're calling it.
Hoover shouldn't be a 4A.
Yeah.
Hoover wouldn't be a 2A in Missouri.
So, I formation. Casey Godbout. Anderson's dropping back. He throws it up. He's got to Ben Batten. Ben's got a first down there at the 20. play action on that. Ben makes the catch there.
And one more score, and we'll have a running clock, which, I know we don't want to intentionally run out the score on Hoover, but at this point, having that running clock
will kind of help a little bit.
Yeah.
Anderson comes out, 2 wide, hands off to Tate. Tate's got some errant room, and he's going to be down the 16-yard line.
What? No.
So 2nd and 6.
7.
6 they're calling it for the Rams with 11:13 to go here in the second quarter. Checking in is Tristan Meyer for Tate, giving him a little bit of a breather at running back.
Yeah, and Tristan, we both said that we see a lot that we like in Tristan Meyer.
So, the future does look good for that little number 26. Only a sophomore. Getting some significant time here on varsity. Anderson fakes it. Over to Peyton Longmore. Touchdown, Rams!
That's touchdown number 4 on the night for
Anderson.
For Caden. Yeah.
10:45 to go here.
And our neighbors in the booth next to us.
They're loving it.
Yeah.
So, 34-0 with Connor King on for the extra point. So, this one more point will make it a running clock here. State of Iowa rules. So, if Connor makes this extra point, the clock will be a non-running, continuous clock. And he does, making it 35-0 here. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Best Finish Auto Sales and Services, Glenwood, Iowa. Visit them online at bestfinishglenwood.com to see a full inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Best Finish Auto Sales LLC is proud of the quality used cars they sell and their dedication to serve the needs of their customers. And we have a full-service body shop and service center to serve all of your vehicle needs. You can count on the dedicated sales staff at Best Finish Auto Sales to help you. Visit us today in Glenwood or online at bestfinishglenwood.com.
And we're back here. Rams just scored. Anderson with his 4th touchdown pass. 2nd to Longmire on the night.
I have never seen anybody eat and savor one of those steak sandwiches as slowly as you have.
Oh, they're
like you just don't want it gone.
I love these steak sandwiches here. I always look forward to them on Fridays when we're at home getting the steak sandwich. So thank you to our friends at the Eagles Club for donating the steak sandwiches to the concession stand. So back deep is King and Grow to return for the Huskies. Gavin Shaw on for the kick. The kick is up. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a flag on the Rams. I don't think Gavin got a hold. I think he kind of got it off the side of his foot because it didn't have a good spin on it, it looked.
So it's going to be an illegal procedure and start at what, the 35 or 40?
I think it's the 35-yard line they start at. Yard line is where they're going to start sub shop. Probably one of their better starting field positions on the night. So once the ball is placed, the clock will start with the state of Iowa rules with the running clock.
Oh, and do apologize. It's not the Eagles Club. It's the Lions.
Lions Club, sorry. Lions Club, sorry.
So thank you, Clay Lincoln,
yes,
for letting us know.
Yes.
You know, everybody knows I'm perfect. John's not.
Yep.
And
I take the blame on that one. Dill in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. He rolls out. He's going to be under pressure. Throws it up. Just in between 2 receivers. So thank you to the Lions Club on the steak sandwiches.
Yeah, they are delicious. Clay, if you're the one that made them, keep them coming.
Yes.
Or whoever did, keep them coming.
So we're seeing a lot of new faces out there in the defensive secondary and defensive line now for the Rams. So giving some guys some breaks, getting some of the younger guys in here with the score up here, 35-0. with the clock still running. 10 minutes to go here till half.
And they're gonna come out with 3 wide, and they got to put the ball in the air and try to.
And Coach Evans has to burn a timeout. He had a guy who did not know what he's doing, so we'll take a quick timeout with him, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable, and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years, providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
And we're back here. 9:55 to go here.
Yeah.
Until half. Rams up 35-0.
And Hoover just had to burn their last timeout, which,
They had a receiver did not know where he needed to line up. A little miscommunication. Play clock was ticking down.
But I don't think, any of those timeouts are going to change the trajectory of the game. And we got Hoover back out.
Let's see what they do here. They had 3 wide lined up at the top of the screen last time. And they're going 3 wide again. Dill Nichols in the backfield for the Huskies. Dill throws it up. He's got a Oh!
And his player just lost his footing. I mean, he was open.
Yeah, that looks like it was Nichols. If I can see when he gets up here. Just kind of had him on a go route out of the backfield. Yeah, it looks like, Nichols just lost his footing. So I was a little excited there to get it in the end zone. So let's see what they do here.
Brings 3rd and 10.
Clock's still ticking. They're coming out 3 wide again. Dill drops back. He's under pressure. Connell puts a hit on him. Oh, almost picked off there by number 16, Jack Johnson. Almost had the interception there. Dill was not going to be able to get an easy throw off.
No, not
Connell was putting the pressure on him. So Longmire now going to be back to return this punt on 4th and 10 with 8:43 to go here in the second quarter. So let's see if they can get the punt off. Good snap here. It's a high punt. Longmire calls for a fair catch. Luckily, he misses it because he's in traffic, but falls on it, luckily. The Rams are going to set up 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, lucky there that
Hoover wasn't. I don't think the Hoover guys were paying attention. They saw him come up and call for the fair catch.
No, they definitely, that wasn't on their radar at that point.
Yes. So Meyer in the backfield for the Rams with Cole Stout. Rams coming out 3 wide. Hand off to Meyer. Meyer's got room. He's going to get about an 8-yard gain there on that one. Let's see where they officially mark it. They're giving him a 7-yard gain on that one, making it 2nd and 3 with 7:23 till half. Right back to the line. Rams are ready to push it in. Hand off to Meyer again. He's going to be close to a first down. Let's see where they mark it.
Oh, looks like they're marking it right at the 45.
So he's about a yard short, 3rd and 1 on that one. So 6:54 to go here in the running clock. Anderson with Meyer in the backfield.
Think maybe Caden sneaks it.
Well, let's see what they do here. See what he does. Hand off to Meyer. Meyer's got the first down. He's going to be about the 41-yard line they're going to mark it. 1st and 10 for the Rams with 6:24 to go here in the second quarter. They're kind of taking their time getting the play in. Just letting the clock tick down. Rams come out 4 wide. Anderson and Meyer. Let's see what happens. Anderson drops back. Over to Cole Stout. Cole's got some. He's down to the 35-yard line. 6-yard gain there. Makes it 2nd and 4 on that one. Cole just nice little. Came out of the backfield, set up shop there in the flat. Caught the little pass there. 5:34 to go here now till half. And at halftime, we will play the whole show of the band and the dance team performance. 4 wide for the Rams. Anderson and Meyer in the backfield. Anderson fakes the handoff. He throws it up deep. Oh, and he overthrows Renner. I think if he would have came in on that throw and hit, Renner had the inside on that receiver there.
Yeah, he did, and that's the first time we've called Renner's name tonight.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
I mean, Renner had a nice, route there. I think if Anderson would have thrown it more into the field of play, Renner could have just made a play on that one. Probably put it in for 6. 4:45 to go here till half. 3rd and 4 for the Rams. 3 wide. Hand off to Meyer. He's got enough first down. He might keep going. He's going to be in the red zone. He's going to be down at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Yeah, good. He did a great job of just keeping his legs churning and looking for an opening.
Yeah. So that keeps the Rams offense on the field here. They're in the red zone now for this one. Meyer and Anderson in the backfield. Longmire and Renner down low. Hand off to Meyer. He's around the edge. He's around one defender. He's around another. He's going to be down about the 11-yard line on that one. 6-yard carry. Makes it 2nd and 4 for the Rams. 3:44 to go here till half.
Perfect time for a halfback pass right here.
I mean,
looks like Glenwood's going to call a timeout.
They're going to get something figured out here, and we're going to take a quick commercial break with them.
When each new day begins, we're here. When you want new technology that's tested and proven, we're here. When you need a sounding board or just a good story, we're here. For an ally whose local roots run as deep as yours, or to make next year the best year yet, we'll be where we've been all along. With you from the word go.
2007. And we're back.
Coach Faust had to burn a timeout here. Probably didn't have the right personnel he wanted out there, I'm assuming. Coach Loffenbein calling the plays up next to us in the booth. It's nice to see Coach Loffenbein, our OC in the booth next to us from time to time,
Yeah, I mean.
He did not have the personnel. We're going 4 wide. Meyer and Anderson in the backfield. 3:44 to go here till half.
And I noticed Coach
Anderson drops back. Gets over to Meyer. Meyer's got room. He's going to at least get a first down. 1st and goal for the Rams.
And it's nice to know that it's not just us that Coach Butel doesn't like, because he didn't bring Coach Loffenbein any Subway either.
Yeah, it didn't look like that either.
So
I mean,
it's not just us.
Yeah. So 3:22 to go here till half. Rams moving down the field. 1st and goal. Anderson and Meyer in the backfield, 3 wide. Anderson drops back. Oh, he was trying to get over to Meyer. Trying to run the same play just the opposite way that time. And they had pressure coming on Anderson that time. So, 2nd and goal from the 5 for the Rams. Was they're holding on to a 35-0 lead here with 2:45 till half.
Yeah, Logan's not in.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of younger faces in there on the line. Anderson draws back. Oh, just over the head of Renner. And that's kind of hard to overthrow Renner.
Yeah, because he's like 6'12".
He's 6'3", coming in. So, I mean, kind of hard to overthrow that big body, especially when he's jumping up. So, 3rd and goal, 2:20 to go till half. They're trying to get Anderson another passing touchdown. 4 on the night so far. Let's see if we can get number 5. Coming out 3 wide again. Cody on an island up there at the top of your screen. Anderson rolls out. Gets it to Cole Stout. Touchdown, Rams. Nice seeing the young sophomore getting his first varsity touchdown here.
That's touchdown pass number 5 for the night for Caden.
Yes. So hopefully we'll see Caden back in the second half. If not, we'll probably see backup Nolan Mount come into the game. Connor King on for the extra point to make it a 42-0. The kick is up, and it's good. Makes it 42-0. We'll be back after this commercial break. It's at their school.
And
we're back. Rams up 42-0 here in Glenwood, and we're not even at halftime yet. That is not a mistake on the screen. We're now at the equal score of what the score was last year in this matchup. So we're seeing a lot of new faces in there. Anderson just threw his 5th touchdown of the night. First of his career for Cole Stout for that young sophomore. 1:47 to go here until half, with Connor King now on with the kicking duties for the kickoff.
And it's good to see, though, that this young Des Moines Hoover team is, still out there giving everything they got.
Yeah, they're not giving up on this. And here's the kick from King. And Groh gets it. It's on the ground. Not sure who got it. Groh tried to catch it running, went between his legs. Oh, recovered by Nichols, it looks like. Huskies are going to take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. That was almost recovered by Glenwood there on that one.
There for a second, I thought I was going to be making a peanut butter pie. Although technically, that's special teams and not defense.
There you go.
Always got to find that loophole.
So seeing a lot of new faces out there on the defensive line and secondary. Still seeing CJ out there. And Ben and Gavin there at linebackers. Huskies coming out 4 wide. Grow at the Wildcat position. And they know he runs it. And he's met real quick by CJ at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, CJ wasn't having it.
I mean, Grow has not attempted a pass all season. So, I mean, when he's in at quarterback, he's not attempting to throw.
Yeah, it's going to be a run. And
yeah, we're down to a minute now till half with the running clock.
And it's it kind of hurts your team when the quarterback that's on the field
is
will
only going to
not
do
throw
one
it.
Yes.
He's just going to run.
And here they come again. Grow out there.
Watch him surprise us and throw it here.
He's rolling out. No, he's trying to run it. He's met real quick by number 71, Tony Vanacek, with the tackle there. But he's going to get a couple yard gain there. So going to bring up 3rd. And let's see where the mark is. 3rd and 5? 3rd and 6.
And I don't even know if they're going to get a playoff. You know, they got 15 seconds left in the half, and they don't have any timeouts. So
I think Coach Evans is just going to let it run out. 7 seconds to go here. Till half.
And it looks like we're going to go into half with Glenwood leading the Des Moines Hoover Huskies 42-0.
And we'll be back after this commercial break with the full halftime show from our dance team and our band.
Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973, serving Iowa, Missouri, and Nebraska. Our experienced sales staff is eager to work for you. We look forward to offering you the best in personal service to meet all of your real estate needs, including residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. Our website is updated daily. That's jimhughesrealestate.com.
Am I live? I'm live. Sweet. What a great game you guys are witnessing tonight. 42-0 at halftime. Outstanding play by both sides of the ball this evening. Boys came to play and defend their school, defend their fans, stand tall and play hard. And I love these guys that call the games for you folks. They're awesome guys. A lot of fun. Hey, how's it all going? Go Rams! For all you who don't know, my boy is 75. I love the kid. Thanks for letting me get on the air, guys.
Good job, ladies. Outstanding performance one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention to our visitor sideline as our high school marching Rams prepare to perform. The band would like to thank its many supporters and sponsors as we unveil our full marching show for the 2022 season. This is competition weekend for the marching Rams. Tomorrow the band will travel to 2 cities for their first competition. On October 1st, the band travels to Corinda. On October 8th, we are back in Glenwood for our own Los Hills Field Fest, and then travel to Des Moines later in the day to compete in the Showdown at Valley Fest. Then on October 15th is our final performance back at Grand Memorial Stadium. We will host the 2022 Iowa High School Marching Band Association Marching Band Field Festival. The Marching Rams are under the direction of David Clark, Dan Shoney, and Ashley Ellison. Tonight's performances include Calente by Gary P. Gilroy. Movement 1 is Fuego. Movement 2 is Flamenco. Drum feature is Havana Hot by Julia Davila. And then movement 3 is Pintante. Drum majors, Dylan Anderson, Audrey Molinex, and Isla Kremlin is the marching Rams ready to perform. Glenwood, pride of the Rams, the field is yours.
we got about a minute to go before the second half kicks off. The teams are coming back out to the field. John has stepped out talking with some folks real quick, but Glenwood currently holding on to, I wouldn't say holding on, but got a 42-0 lead. Caden Anderson had a great first half with 5 passing touchdowns. And, you know, overall it's just been a dominating game like we thought it would be.
Yes. I mean, I'm back here, taking a little breather outside. I mean, back for our Barrett halftime show here.
And I did see Clint out there, and he did confirm that he will be chaperoning us. And I told him about our stop that we do every away game, and he's fine with it.
Yeah, because I mean,
he actually said if you trust being in a car with him after that, I was like, okay, we're good, Clint. So
yeah, tonight, I mean, student section, I was out there seeing the student section. Pajama night is the theme tonight for the student section.
And it feels good out.
And, you know, it's the rain stops, it's nice, cool.
I did go get some hot chocolate from the
concession.
Yeah, so.
And it's teacher appreciation night. So, I mean, the program has, you know, where the seniors here in Glenwood go give their jerseys to a teacher or a coach that has helped influence them in their time here at Glenwood. And, you know, they write them a little note and give it to the teacher, and they take a picture with them with their jersey. You know, their white jersey, and it was posted on the Facebook page.
I did see it. Did see some
of the coaches.
Some of the yes.
The school did post it on the Facebook page. I had to share it on ours.
Some of the pictures did remind me of. I won't say the name of the skit, but a Chris Farley skit from Saturday Night Live.
So yeah, I mean, it's good to see, them doing that and showing their appreciation for the teachers.
So I did have a question on that because once again, I'm not from here. If two students wanted to pick the same teacher, did they have to battle it out to who gets to call shotgun on that teacher?
I don't know.
So no, but it's great, especially for the teachers, in today's day and age with teacher shortages.
Yeah, it's showing the appreciation to them. I mean, we got a minute here till end of the half. I mean, the boys are out there warming up now, so I'm wondering what we're gonna see. If we're gonna see Anderson out there, if we're gonna see Nolan Mount come over and take out the second half like we did at homecoming.
I think we're gonna see a quick second half because
the clock's still running.
I mean,
it's a continuous clock still.
And even if they score, they'd have to score.
And we got to give a shout out to Kyle Eckhart coming on.
Yes,
stealing one of our headsets. We set up for the band halftime show. We stick the headsets outside. Kyle had to come over and sneak one and make some cheering on the boys. Shout out to Kyle Eckhart, the dad of Logan Eckhart.
Yeah, and it's always just it feels good when you see those parents that are just diehard supporters of it. It reminded me of when I was in high school. My grandpa came to every single game, every single football practice.
Anything Logan's in, basketball, football, track, you see Kyle and Linda there.
It was the same way too with Jamie Fritz,
Yeah,
Mike
and Jennifer always there. They're always there. So
we still see them at every event.
And they're still here cooking.
Yeah,
I mean, Jamie, they don't have any more kids left here. They're empty nesters.
Yeah, I think maybe they've kind of taken us under their wing as their kids. Maybe.
I mean, I need to start asking Mike for an allowance then.
You know what? If we can get invited over for Saturday morning breakfast with the biscuits and gravy.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm okay. I'll even do chores for that.
I mean, they live on a farm, so I mean, it might be early morning chores, not what we're used to.
This is true, but early bird gets the worm.
I see Nolan Mount out there, number 17, so I think we might be seeing the end of the night for Caden.
And like I was saying earlier, it's a two double-edged sword there where yes, you do want to get get some other people some playing time and start to see what your future holds. But I always remembered as a player, you want to play every down.
I mean, Nolan Mount was warming up there, so I mean, he is on the kick return team. We saw him warming up, and Caden too. So I mean, let's see what happens. I mean, Nolan transferred over here from Shenandoah.
Yeah.
So let's see what he can do here.
And Jack Johnson's
Jack Johnson,
back
Ronnie
there,
Driscoll Lee, and Peyton Longmire back deep to return for the Rams. Here, let's see how the start of the second half is going to go here. As you know, we do have a continuous clock here for the second half.
This is the best chance for this game for Peyton to run one back.
If
they can get it back if they kick it back that far.
Yes, I mean, let's see what they do. Oh, it's a nice kick. Peyton's going to be able to return that one here. He's got some room. He's got room. He's in the clear. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He handed it off. Peyton handed it off to number 28, Christian Eisman, for the touchdown. Peyton right now is in the running for offensive player of the game. Peyton, two scores, gave up the third to a teammate here for the Rams on the kickoff. So, I mean, returned it, I want to say 90 yards, and got down to the 10-yard line, handed it to Christian Eisman, and let him run it in the end zone.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, Anderson's going to be a tough one to beat, too.
Right now, I got to go with Caden, because at this point.
And the extra point is up and good, making it 49-0 here in Glenwood. We're going to take a quick commercial break and get ready for the kickoff again.
Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973, serving Iowa, Missouri, and Nebraska. Our experienced sales staff is eager to work for you. We look forward to offering you the best in personal service to meet all of your real estate needs, including residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. Our website is updated daily. That's jimhughesrealestate.com.
And we're back, and, quickly 16 seconds into the second half. And
Longmire Eisman takes 90 yards to the house for a touchdown, making it 49-0 here in Glenwood. I mean, Peyton had room there.
I mean, yeah, and
he got to the 40-yard line, saw the breaking open.
They made the mistake of kicking to him.
Yes. We've seen teams watch film this year, and they know to keep it away from him.
Yeah, that's like the equivalent of, you see alligator, those circuses where the person puts their hand in the alligator's mouth. If you want to risk it, you're going to get bit.
Yeah, because you usually see him try to kick it over his head, or kick it off to Jack or Ronnie there, and a little swift kick, or even try to get it before those guys.
Yeah, we've seen it. We got Connor King out for the kickoff now.
49-0 with 11:44 to go here. And that kick's going to be back deep into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback for the Huskies in their startup. We got a little tussle down there. Connell, they were kind of targeting him. They were going to let him get down the field, look like they're on that kick return. So Huskies coming out. 49-0 here. Continuous clock still running for the Rams in this 4A matchup.
And it was interesting last year when we went to the Des Moines Hoover game to call it. On that team, they had 2 females on the team. And I don't, I haven't seen or haven't been able to tell if they have any.
And they're going to get Caden Boogie Flott on the false start. He's a little too excited there and jumped. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Rams, making it 1st and 5 for the Huskies there.
I think he found out about the peanut butter pie for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, he kind of inhaled one of those last night too. Big Boogie there. Dill in the shotgun formation, shouted by 2 running backs, drops back, and he gets it over to number 2, King, and he's brought down real quick by number 16, Jack Johnson there. And that's going to be 2nd and short there. 2nd and 2, it looks like they're calling that on that.
And Jack Johnson, no relation to the banana pancake singer.
So let's see what the Huskies do here. 11-12 to go here in the third. Rams hold on to a 49-0 lead. Handoff to Nichols. Nichols is going to go backwards to about the 24-yard line. Look like he's met by, let's see here.
Who?
I'm trying to see numbers here. Brought down by number 30, Nolan Clark there. Big loss on that.
Yeah, I mean,
takes him back to the 24-yard line.
if he would have ran downfield as far as he ran sideline to sideline, he would have been at R20.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he was just
he's
strung out.
But 3rd and 6 here, 10:30 to go in the third. Dill's dropping back. He's got pressure. He throws it up. And let's see if they call it. And there's a flag on it. It's probably going to be pass interference on Nolan Clark. Running into the receiver. Looks like their feet kind of just got tangled up there on that one. Because they were both going stride for stride down the sideline there. And pass interference on the Rams gives the Huskies 1st and 10. And let's see where they mark it at here. As the referee walks it off. And it'll be at the 39-yard line with 9:45 to go here in the third.
And it just keeps ticking and ticking.
The clock will not stop until the Huskies get under 35 points.
So, yeah, they'd have to 2 scores.
And Nichols with the run there, he's going to be about the 42-yard line they're going to stop him at. So that's going to be about a 3-yard gain, making it 2nd and 7 here for the Huskies. Checking into the game, we got some new faces checking in. Number 14, the foreign exchange student, Virgiano Gonzalez. And number 34, Riley McEwen, checking into the game for the Rams in the secondary. Pistol formation, tight. Handoff to Grow. And he's gonna be close to a 1st down on that run. Let's see where they mark him. He's brought down by number 62, Logan Hughes on the stop there. And that's gonna be, they're gonna give it to him 1st and 10 on that run. Logan came from the defensive end spot all the way out to the flat to make that stop.
Yeah, he showed a lot of hustle on that play, and he just kept with it, and thankfully he was the one that got the ball carrier down.
Checking in the game now, number 96, Mason Looning, giving Logan a little bit of a breather there. Let him get a drink of water there for that hustle. Hand off to Nichols. Nichols is met real quick by number 45 of the Rams, Zach Kelsey.
Yeah, he got about half yard.
Yeah, this brings up 2nd and 10 there. Zach just went right down the line from that defensive end spot and just said, nope, 7:44 to go here. 2nd and 10 for the Huskies at the 50-yard line. And the Rams holding on to a 49-0 lead. Let's see what the Huskies do here. Clock's still ticking. They're letting the play clock get kind of low before they come out. Shotgun formation, 2 wide for Dill. Dill takes a snap. He's dropping back. He's looking. He's under pressure. Zach Kelsey's giving him chase. Zach gets him pushed out of bounds about the 45-yard line. So
That was a good play there by Dill.
Dill was looking for, King down here on the bottom of the screen, but Jack Johnson just had real good coverage on him. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Huskies here with 7 minutes to go here in the third. So even though he ran out of bounds, the clock is still ticking. Yeah, Zach gave him a nice chase there, did not let him get, any more positive yardage there. As, Dill was making guys miss there in the backfield. He was under pressure. Handoff to Nichols. Nichols gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there. It was kind of an option read there.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who that was that
made the
looked
stop.
like number 19 and number 14 or 34.
Alex Caldwell and Zach Kelsey on the stop there.
That's gonna bring.
And they're going 4th and 4.
Yeah, which you expected at this point.
6:14 to go here in the third, with the clock still running, and they're going for it still.
Oh, I think it's gonna go a quick snap count. Oh no, that's why.
And they missed a little screen pass, but they missed the big hold there as Tony Vanacek's jersey was stretched for about 6 yards there on that. Kind of missed that one, but I think they're kind of let him give it to him on that one.
Yeah, I mean, they was pulling that like a piece of fruit by the foot.
Yeah, it was kind of stretching. So they got 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line there. Carson Sorensen checking in now on the defensive line for the Rams. Looking down here on the sideline, we see Kellen Scott, Caden Anderson warming up. So maybe we'll see Kellen Scott coming in tonight at quarterback. Let's see what we get. Hand off to Nichols. He's met real quick by, let's see who that is coming up here. I think it's Creighton Johansson. So 2nd and 9, they're calling it. They're saying he fell forward a yard. 4:50 to go here in the third. So let's see if the Rams can make a stop here and get the ball over to the offense. Too wide for the Huskies.
And drops back.
Dill's dropping back. And just out of the reach. Nice covers there by Nolan Clark over there. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Yeah, and he, the Des Moines Hoover player, he was open. He ran a quick out, but
Nolan had great coverage on that one.
But it was just too far high.
So let's see what they can do here. 4 minutes even to go here now in the third with the continuous clock.
2-back set, pro set.
With Dill, quarterback. Dill takes snap. He's dropping back. He's got pressure. He throws it up. Swatted away. Whoa.
What? Touchdown. No.
Wow. Jack Johnson had a hand on it. Somehow that got swatted back into the hands of the receiver on that one. Wow. Amazing catch there by, I'm not sure who that was. Jack Johnson had great coverage on that. Put his hand up there. You can tell he swatted away, but somehow he
swatted it into the
swatted right into his hands as he was falling and rolled into it. Number 12 for the Huskies, Gabe Swanson on for the extra point. It's up and it's good, making the score 49-7. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973, serving Iowa, Missouri, and Nebraska. Our experienced sales staff is eager to work for you. We look forward to offering you the best in personal service to meet all of your real estate needs, including residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. Our website is updated daily. That's jimhughesrealestate.com.
And we're back here. Huskies just scored on a 30-yard touchdown pass. Amazing catch by the receiver in the end zone. I mean, Jack had it covered. The receiver was falling to the ground, and it fell right into his lap. So Peyton Longmire's back there to return again. Do you think they kick it to him?
Yes. I think just because, yes.
So
not intentionally, but yes.
3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Rams are holding on to a 49-7 lead over the Huskies.
like to see Ronnie get it and run it back.
Let's see what happens here. And they're kicking it to Longmire again. He got it at the 20. He's making some moves. He's at the 30. Cuts it back. 40. 45, 50. 45. He's going to be about the 40-yard line on that return.
It was a good return. He just ran out of room.
So, let's see who comes out at quarterback here for the Rams. Waiting to see here.
Is that Nolan Mount?
Nolan Mount out there, number 17. The junior coming in. A lot of new faces on the offense. Tristan Meyer, Cole Stout still out there. I see Ronnie Driscoll at receiver. Hand off to Meyer. Meyer's got some room. He's down about the 37-yard line on that carry. Who else we got out here at receiver? We have, I see Ronnie Driscoll Lee, Christian Eisman, and Jack Johnson. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. They're calling that on that carry. Nolan Mount with Meyer in the backfield. Hand off to Meyer. Meyer's met real quick after. He got right back to the line of scrimmage on that one. So 2:40 to go here in the third quarter. 3rd and 5 for the Rams from the 37-yard line.
You think they let Nolan put it in the air?
I mean, we've seen Nolan throw it this year, and I've seen him throw it in the JV games. He's got some arms. Trips at the top of the screen for the Rams. Pass over to Eisman. Eisman's got a little room. See, he's fighting to get that first down. He's got about 2-3 yards on that one. He's going to be short of the first down. He's going to be at the 35, they're calling, so about a 2-yard gain, so it makes it 4th and 3.
Go for it. I mean, you think you got to. It's too far to kick and too close to punt.
Let's see what they do. 4 wide. Mound and Meyer in the backfield. Meyer's dropping back. He's looking. Throws it right over the head of Jack Johnson. He had Jack wide open, unfortunately. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Huskies are going to take over from the 35-yard line with 1:30 to go here in the third. I think Nolan just was a little too excited there on that throw. So the Huskies probably want to try to get another one on the board here.
Yeah,
but they were helped by that pass interference call and the offsides to start it, so gave them a little too much breathing room. So
yeah, and I mean we do have backups for the most part in playing on defense, giving some of our younger guys or some playing time.
So yeah, I see big number 51 checking in, Nicholas Delaney for the D-line. Long hair flowing out of the back of the helmet there. They're coming out 3 wide. Shotgun formation. Dill's dropping back. He's trying to get something going. Almost intercepting. Broke it up by Trey Darden. Got a hand up there, swatted it away. They had one-on-one coverage there, kind of what you wanted to see on his receiver. But Trey Darden, the sophomore, just kind of got a hand up there and swatted away at the last minute. We're seeing a lot of youth out there on this defense, with a lot of this Glenwood varsity team being very senior heavy, so we're glad to see a lot of these young guys getting some varsity time here.
See if they get one off before the end of the quarter.
They get the last play. This will be the last play of the third quarter. He's under pressure. He's going to be sacked by number 45, Zach Kelsey. Got to give a shout-out to Zach Kelsey. Zach helped us with our new player of the game graphics.
Oh, yeah.
Love those. So we're going to go ahead into the fourth quarter, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
The Glenwood Booster Club celebrates the success and hard work of our Glenwood Rams. Being a Glenwood booster means making a difference in the lives of our student athletes both today and into the future. Membership is available at all levels and goes directly to giving the Rams everything they need to succeed. The Glenwood Booster Club is proud to support the live stream and proud to support our Glenwood Rams. Contact us and follow us on Facebook to find out how you can join the Glenwood Booster Club. Go Rams!
And we're back here.
Yep, 3rd and 11.
49-7 in the start of the fourth quarter. Continuous clock here in Glenwood. You know, the Huskies are showing they're just going to put it in the air. So, you know, back the JV squad's kind of in the game right now. Playing, getting in there, getting some of the young guys in there looking, you know, love seeing that. So, I mean, because Coach Faust is excited about the future of this program. Talking to him, you know, anytime he's get the parents together and the team together, he's excited. I mean, the JV is coming in. I think they're undefeated. I mean, the freshmen won twice this week. They played Harlan on Monday. Then it was a combination 9-10th grade team that played St. Albert's on Tuesday. They turned around and beat St. Albert's 8-6. So, I mean, the program is heading in the right direction. I mean, they're seeing a lot of future here.
And especially, I mean, just like we were talking with our interviews with the Little Rams and the Flex League, you know, all the youth.
What did they say? About 150 youth kids playing football. 4 wide for the Huskies. Dill's dropping back. He's under pressure. Screen pass to Nichols. Nichols has got some room. He's got a first down. He's going to be knocked out of bounds by number 14, Virgiano Gonzalez.
Yeah, and I mean, you can tell that Hoover does practice that screen a lot in practice, I'm betting.
It's a nice play. I mean, they've gotten
it's working for him.
A lot of positive yards off us tonight on that play. So, you know, the future of Hoover program, you know, looks like it's heading in the right direction, heading up. They got the bodies this year. They're getting kids interested in playing, and they're staying competitive. So, Dill, hand off to Nichols. Oh, he's met real quick.
Oh, and then Kelsey comes in and finishes it.
Yeah, he was met real quick by Carson Sorensen. Met him real quick, and he was about to squirt away, and Zach Kelsey just kind of cleaned that one up. Doesn't get anything going. 11 minutes to go here left in the game.
And you know, having the Des Moines Hoover coach, you know, have to go out and recruit players. You know, in practice right away, he's focusing a lot on fundamentals. So instilling it into the team, knowing that you're probably not going to see a return on investment to start, but
Dill drops back here. He's scrambling. Zach Kelsey puts pressure on him. He gets it thrown up. Oh, wow! Look at that. He almost.
Yeah.
King was kind of broke through coverage there, but Dill had to get rid of it. Kelsey was going for sack number 2 on the night for him. 3rd and 10 now for the Huskies from the 42-yard line. So, I mean, yeah, Dill was scrambling around there.
Yeah, he was.
And the secondary kind of lost track of King there.
And, I mean, Dill's got a decent arm on him.
He does.
Throwing that on the move.
Yeah, I mean, Dill, you know, a senior coming in, great arm on him. Dill's dropping back, rolling out. He's throwing it up. It bounced.
Oh,
okay, we got to give Riley McEwen, I mean, great deflection. Bounced off his helmet. He turned around right in the nick of time and just let it bounce off of him. So, I mean, it's one way to stop it. You just got to get in the way of it.
Looks like
4th and 10, and they're going for it.
Yeah, it looks like one of the Hoover players is just kind of, I don't know, walking with a limp. But
I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
9:15 to go here left in the game. They're coming out 3 wide at the top of the screen. 4th and 10. And here comes the pressure. He's going to throw it up. Oh, and just out of the reach. It's going to be turnover and downs here. Rams are taking over at the 42-yard line. Let's see what they do here.
I think aliens just tried taking over our headset. Did you hear that?
I hear that right.
Yeah.
A little interference there.
So I gotta ask. Would you trade Petrus for? I think you guys could get Dill, and he would be an instant upgrade over Petrus.
Probably would be. All right. Null him out with 4 wide out there. Handoff. Handoff to number 15, Britton Maxwell. He's going to get up to the 48-yard line on that carry with 8 minutes to go here. This will be 6-yard carry, make it 2nd and 4. Britton Maxwell, the junior, with the carry there.
Who's quarterback? Number
Kellen
8?
Scott in there at quarterback now. Kellen Scott.
Oh.
Not knowing what's going on, but, Kellen's got wheels. Kellen's going to be close to a first down there.
Yeah, wheels and no quit.
Yeah. Little, miscommunication there from the running back there. Went to the wrong spot. He was looking to hand it off, and
nobody was there.
Nobody was there, so he just took it and ran. 3rd and 1 for the Rams.
I mean, we'll take it. He did a great job of improvising.
Yes.
And he had 2 Hoover guys just bearing down on him. And
Kellen leading the team in tackles coming into the game. Listed as number 3 quarterback on the roster. Handoffs there to Maxwell.
And he's
going to get blown up in the backfield back to the 45-yard line. 46 they're marking it at. That's going to make it 3rd and about 5.
Oh, 4th.
Or 4th and 5, sorry.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think you got to punt on this.
I think they're just going to. Well, we do use our quarterback as the punter. So let's see what they do. No. 4 wide. 6:28 to go here in the game. Kellen drops back. He's throwing it up for Jack Johnson. Oh! Just out of the reach. I mean,
I understand, but I don't like it.
Like,
at this point, you don't need to put salt on the wound, but you do, they did want to give Kellen and Jack a shot.
Yeah, 6:04 to go here in the game. Rams turn it over on downs. Huskies are going to take over at the 46-yard line. So, let's see what the Huskies can do as the clock is ticking. Because you'd think they'd want to try to get another one on the board.
That or, maybe they do got a long drive home. Just kind of try to get the seconds by and, put it behind.
Pro formation. Dill's dropping back. Over the head of the wide receiver, number 26 for the Huskies.
Oh, no, 25.
25, sorry. Troy Skinner.
It is hard to kind of read those the yellow on white.
It is a little, yes. I do like the colors. I wish the numbers were green.
Yeah. Or black even.
So
yellow on black would have been fine, but
yeah,
not a yellow on white.
Twins at the top of the screen. Dill takes a snap. Handoff to Nichols. Nichols has got around the edge. He's met real quick by number 24 for the Rams. Paulie Sinati. Hopefully I'm saying that right. That's going to be 3rd and 5 here.
With 4.5 to go in the game.
I mean, the clock's just ticking. So, this is 4-down territory. They haven't punted it since we've hit the 35-point rule. So, let's see what they do here. They're kind of taking their time getting out of the huddles. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Pro set. Hand off to Nichols. Nichols coming around the edge. Oh, he is met real quick.
Oh, you could hear that up here.
That might have been the Barrett Auto big hit of the game there by Creighton Johansson.
Yeah.
Creighton just kind of met him, took him back for a loss on that one.
You know, and we did have a nice conversation with Creighton's mom.
Yes, because Creighton loved that peanut butter pie.
Yeah.
He walked out of my house last night with one, and the team pitcher, you see him with a spoon in his mouth, hiding the pie behind his back.
And his mom said that he doesn't eat pie, or he's not a sweets guy, but he came home saying
he needs more of that.
Yep. So Creighton, you can come knock on the door.
4th and 5. Dill's dropping back. He's looking deep. And
did he get it?
No. Broken up by Nolan Clark there. Turnover on downs. The Rams are going to take over here with 3:04 to go here in the game. And let's see who's back in at quarterback if they're rotating.
Looks like Nolan back there. Number 17.
Nolan's back in at quarterback. After Kellen was just in there. With Brent Maxwell at running back. 4 wide for the Rams. 2:30 to go here in the game. Hand off to Maxwell. Maxwell's going to get about 2 yards on that one. Make it 2nd and 8. With 2:22 to go here in the game. The Rams hold on to a 49-7 lead here in Glenwood. And they're just kind of taking their time getting that play in. See if they can. Rams coming out 4 wide. Maxwell Mound in the backfield. Hand off to Maxwell. He's around the edge. He's got some room. He's going to be close to the 50-yard line. See where they mark it.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down.
Nice 5-yard carry there. I mean, he got to the edge and made some room there. So he's about 3 yards short. 3rd and 3 here with 1:38 to go in the game. So let's see what they do here. 4 wide. They're spreading out that defense. Hand off to Maxwell. He's got room right up the middle. He's got the first down. He's at the 40. He's going to be out of bounds about the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Yeah, that was easy pickings there for Maxwell.
Yeah, he kind of just sat behind that big offensive line out there and just let them kind of clear the way for him.
So I got to ask, with this game in hand, I was playing undefeated Rutgers tomorrow.
I know.
A 6 o'clock game. Are you worried?
A little. I mean, you never know what you get from the Scarlet Knights there.
Yeah.
Mount throws it over to number 31. I gotta check my program for that. Adrian Bear. And he gets about 5 yards on that one. I did see a highlight from the JV that Mr. Beeson had on the Facebook of, Mount to Bear for a touchdown in the Harlan game Monday. Very impressive.
Yeah, and it was a high-scoring affair, if I remember right, like
Yes.
49 to 42 or something like that.
33 seconds to go here. Hand off to Maxwell. Maxwell's going to get met right at the line. He's going about a yard here, making it 3rd and 5. And
I think they're going to just let it roll out from this point.
Yeah.
15 seconds left.
so that's going to mark here from Glenwood. Glenwood picks up the win here over Des Moines Hoover, 49-7. Next week we'll be here again, bringing you Glenwood versus Winterset in that 4A matchup. So, and then tomorrow, our girls volleyball team travels to Nevada for a tournament tomorrow morning. Our boys and girls cross-country team travels to Harlan for a cross-country meet. So, a lot of action here tomorrow for Glenwood. Tune in next week to watch the Rams take on the Winterset Huskies, if I remember right,
I think so.
in the matchup, and that should be a good one for us.
Another home game.
Another home game. Nick and I will be on the call here, and we'll have a little discussion. We'll figure out our offense and defensive players of the game when we get home, and we'll get those posted out there with our interviews on our page. Got to say thank you to all the fans out there tonight. Great bringing this early game to you.
Yeah.
And so I'm John Lee.
And I'm Nick Cook.
For Fuller Digital Solutions, thank you.